It's a real thing.
You know, I'm a sociologist. It's my major. I have a minor in puppetry and lesbian dance theory, but we don't talk about that. But what that says to the woman is that I own her. But I also want to let her go because I'm a nice, sensitive man. But at the same time, she likes both the sensitivity as well as the strength and dominance that I display over her. So in turn, she wants to fillet me. It's very good. I learned this in college. It's good. College education. It paid off. I'm only $500,000 in debt, but at least I have my lesbian dance theory in mind. All right, Kirby, how you doing?
What's up?
Is that a gamer girl?
I would never hit a woman, especially if their name was Kirby.
Oh, this is cringy.
So Kirby, what's it like
What's that like?
playing CSGO?
It's pretty fun. I can take the harassment and little kids and inappropriate comments to me. It's pretty fun.
Well, I've never said anything inappropriate to a woman in my life because I'm a nice man. I'm a gentleman.
I can tell you are.
Aw, you're making me blush.
Tips Fedora.
I don't own a fedora. It's actually a trilby.
I want to walk away from this conversation so badly, but I'm stuck in place!
So you're 18 or 19?
I'm about to be 19.
Oh, that's good news. I mean, happy birthday.
The selection of words I can now use towards you online is now broadened by quite a bit.
I had water in my mouth.
Hey guys, want to hear something cool?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just smoked, so I'm a little nutty. You smoke marijuana?
Me? No.
Fuck, it's not gonna work, Kirby. I'm sorry. I have to cut it off here. I'm gonna mute you now.
Want me to tell the story?
So, yeah, tell a story.
You know, my friend applied for the FBI, an internship, and on his application, he was asked the question, have you done any drugs, and if so, how many drugs did you do, and on what occasion, and what drugs specifically? So I go, all right, well, what'd you say? And he said, oh, well, you know, I thought, you know, maybe if I was honest. I'm like, don't tell me you actually fucking did. No. I go, what the fuck did you write? I know you do a lot of drugs. What did you put on there? He goes, well, marijuana, acid, DMT, DMX, or DXM or whatever. He's like, fucking crack, you know, all that shit. You know, all these fucking drugs. And I'm like, wow, you know, you're not going to be fucking hearing back from them. So he goes, you know, you never know. And he never heard back from him, so.
I wonder why.
Yeah, my friend who applied to the FBI watched your fucking video, by the way. And he called me about it. He said, you know, you got the story wrong. It was the CIA. And I'm like, fuck. That's right.
How did he come across my video? What the fuck?
He subbed you, man. He's actually subscribed to you.
It made me join the server. Hold on.
He's like, that story's awfully familiar. He goes, oh, yeah, that's right. My friend is Swagger Soul. So he called me, and I was like, oh, what's going on, Dave? He's like, why'd you tell him about this story? You know, it was a good time. Good time in college. I remember some guy got caught by cops. This was his plan. This is real, all right?
Okay.
So, this was one of my friends, and he's a really big smoker. One day, I can't hear you, you know, that kind of shit. And the cops were there, and they're like, shit, you know, the kid might be down. Guy, you know, so the happens that one of the cops knows sign language.
Oh, boy.
And then at that point, he goes, you know, oh shit, you know, I sound retarded, so maybe I'll just pretend to be retarded and not deaf. So they're like, it smells like shit. They go, do you shit yourself? You know, and after a while, they realized this kid wasn't retarded. And, you know, so they're like...
Maybe he is after doing that.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They go, look, man, you know, you got a blunt. We're just going to take it, and you're free to leave. So the guy had to walk all the way back to his dorm with shit in his pants. Yeah, I look at the knife defense laws, self-defense laws, and they said, nope, you can't have a knife on you, under no circumstances. And I'm like, well, shit, how am I going to kill these drug addicts who try to kill me now? So, I have no idea.
Cats and boots and cats and boots
Ooh.
and cats and boots and cats and boots and
Siri, that's some hot fire. When did you learn that?
Okay, I found this on the web.
Siri, why do you always direct back to the web? Why do you do this to me? I don't know why you do this to me. It's very insulting. You know, sometimes I just want to be listened to. Sometimes I just want you to know how I feel.
I don't know what you mean by Siri, why do you always write back to the web? What do you do this to me? I don't know why you do this to me. I just want you to know how I feel.
Siri, why are you making fun of my stutter?
We were talking about you, not me.
Fuck you. I don't do blood at the wall, like, what am I doing? Well, I wish I was at home playing RuneScape. I can get to 99 fishing tonight if I really try.
That sounds like a very specific example, but I'm gonna assume that's not you, and you're the one getting laid because you just go up and you're like, hey, what's up, bitches? I'm Swagger Souls. I got a YouTube channel and shit, and they're just like, oh yeah, they want that.
Usually it goes like this. I go up to a girl, I go, yo, what's up, honey? My name is Swagger Souls. It's my real name on my birth certificate. You can look it up. And then I say, I'm a YouTuber, I have 250,000 subscribers, and then they go, oh really? And they start to get wet, and then I say I do gaming videos. And then it dries up like, you know, the Sahara Desert in the middle of August. But this is where I get them. I say, well, I understand you might not be into it here, and then I take out my wallet and drop it on the floor, and $2,000 and 100 spills out. And I say, whoops, sorry, that's my spending money for tonight. And then I put it back in my pocket, and then it's the goddamn Red Sea parting, and I'm Moses. I just want to see my wife and my child and my girlfriend, who I keep secret from my wife. It's kind of stressful, really. I went to war to avoid all of it. Yeet!
Kill him. Yeah, one more.
Yeet!
That's another guy.
That's my boy.
They call me Yeetmeister, because I fucking yeet.
What?
Fuck it, I don't have a tissue, I'm just gonna pick my nose. No one's here to judge me. Remember, I did that in class, and then this girl next to me was like, hey, you want some hand sanitizer? I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's embarrassing. I didn't think you were looking at me. And you know, she was like, no, I was looking at you. What?
How much money do you spend every month on weed?
Whoa.
Swagger!
What was the question?
How much money do you spend a month on weed?
A month? I remember I was fucking taking a test. Get a fucking text. He goes, it's time to disassociate. It was a picture of him fucking drinking 2 bottles of cough syrup. I was just like, good on you, man. It's like, that's one way to get rid of a cold, you know? One way to get rid of a cold. By the way, kids, if you're watching, you're under the age of 18, don't do drugs. Once you're 18, you're fully capable of making your own decisions. So, but don't let us influence you. So if you're a young child and you go, hey, Swagger's old school, he smokes weed, note that I didn't smoke weed until I was 18. So once you're 18, do whatever you want, because you're a legal adult and no one else can be held accountable but you.
Swagger, are you back?
I'm eating a sandwich.
How many yeets does it take until you die?
The average human can yeet 32,000 times, which means that Swagger has exactly 5 days to live.
My comment sections are pretty tame. Usually my top comments are just yeet.
Yeah.
And they have like 500 likes. It's just yeet. The best is when I was in middle school and made juice.
All right, Swagger.
I remember being a little Chinese boy working the rice fields, but
Jesus
it all
Christ,
changed
Swagger.
when the Fire Nation attacked. I was born with a stutter, which was a very terrible situation for me because not only was I Chinese, but I also had a stutter, and this made it even more terrible. So, is everybody having fun?
Hi. Hi.
Oh no! Oh, sorry.
Hey, how do I get this gay-ass task list out of my top left corner? How do I get that out? How do I just stop that from being there? Do you know? You have any ideas? Hello? Any idea? Oh, thank you. No ideas.
Campfire.
Oh, I get a place again. Oh, okay. Yeah, hang on. I'll make one right now.
Once you do it, it disappears.
Good man. You're a good man. All right, here. Let me place this down. Very nice. Oh, Oh? And it's gone.
Done it.
Very, very good. Now I have to harvest 100 stone. Are you fucking kidding me? Looks like I'm the task man now.
Your voice is actually really relaxing.
I'll tell you what, I'm a good man. I'll help you out.
Oh, thank you.
Only on the condition that you will be loyal to me.
Yeah.
It's all about removing the hate. So, what's your name? How do you pronounce that? I was having trouble with that.
Pronounce.
Oh. Well, I don't want to call you that. Just out of respect. So, can I call you,
Just call me N. Just call me N.
just N? So is your last name Word? I got killed by, what's his name, Fitz?
No, more left.
TSM what?
TSM,
Beauty.
TSM,
Just TSM?
just TSM, Jur?
NIGR.
What was that?
Oh my god. What?
And demonetized.
What's going on, buddy? Hello? Hi. What's going on, buddy? T.R. Summers. Man, you're quite a dark individual. Hello? Hello?
Here, we'll make the darker individual darker.
Even darker. I like it.
Oh, that's
Burnt meat.
racist.
Burnt meat. I dig it. All right. So, what brings you to this this area? I got some things for trade here. I got 4 pieces of raw pork here.
No.
Here, would you like me to surrender my bone knife as well, or is that fine?
I like
I see how this is. All right, here, you can take everything. Is that really you?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Castaway.
Thank you.
All right, sponsored by Parkinson's, huh? So why do they call you that?
I might be global, but dude, I'm
Just it's okay. You sound like you're fucking high.
the ground around me is shaking. I don't want to leave this.
I think you should talk to Swagger Souls about it.
I went to a show at my college. It was something about pussy. I forget. It was like the
Why
name
is this not
of the thing.
surprising?
It was very feminist, very liberal feminist. And my friend was like, "Yo, you want to get high and go to the show?" I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "All right." It was like pussy talk or something.
Nice.
It was really weird. So we just got black. We did like 2 dabs and went out. And we're fried walking here, and we're like, "Yo, this shit's gonna be really good, bro." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking ready for this." I'm like, all right. We fucking go in, we fucking sit down, and it's just people being like, you know, like I remember back in the 4th grade, I was told by lots of people that I was ugly, but and they're just going on, and I'm just looking at my friend. I'm like, yo, these people are so fucking weird, bro. I don't know how to handle this. And he's looking at me, and he's trying not to laugh. He's trying not to laugh, and then this very large black woman waddles up on the stage.
Waddles.
She goes, "Yes, I'm a woman, and yes, I have a pussy." And I just left him there, and I just waited outside for like 5 minutes, and he just comes out, and I'm like, he goes, "Dude, why'd you leave me there?" And I go, "Well, I just wanted to get out of there. It wasn't really that good for me to be there." And he goes, "Oh, well, you know, they were fucking, they all started looking at him. They started asking him what was funny, and they started like roasting him in front of all the women." And I go, "Dude, you're not gonna get any women this semester. You're gonna have to wait for the next batch of freshmen or something." I asked my dad if I can go to Lebanon next summer, and he said no. He's just worried that I'm gonna get like kidnapped and like decapitated, and that Donald Trump's gonna say my name on the news.
Swagger Souls was a great man. The best man.
He was funny. He was cool. It was not bad. You live in a country named after a Mexican instrument. It's like percussion. You shake it in your hands. Maracas.
I don't understand. I'm bad in English, man.
Yeah, but you know how people dance in the quinceañeras with the maracas, and they shake it back and forth. They eat burritos and nachos. No?
No, I don't understand, man.
Remember, kids, if you see a stranger in your house, it's important to protect your life at any cost. Speaking of cost, GameFlip.com is a cheap, reliable way for you to acquire CSGO, PUBG, or H1Z1 skins. This is America. Everyone's included.
Okay, you are FB or Sia?
What did you say?
That's
You are
a you server,
FBA
dude.
or Sia?
What?
You are F to meet you, man.
It's nice to meet you too. What do I call you?
Hassan.
What? Imagine just having hardened cancer. Like, it's just like, it like feels like a rock. If you get shot in your cancer, the cancer saves your life.
The flashback.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
Man, you are one big pussy, Swagger, you know that?
I am what I eat. You're a good penis.
It's a good penis?
That's what I say.
It's chewy.
It's like a gummy worm.
Oh, yeah, did you peel the skin off it first?
It's really salty. It's really making me salivate. Yeah, these nuts are amazing. Yeet. 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 Give it a little taste. Now you use a herb chopper for the 4-leaf clovers. Now you're going to want to put everything into the mug. Just absolute. Someone wanted me to do Rap God. If you want, I can give it a go. So what? Rap God is what? 180 each one? Some let me use human on human. What I gotta do to get through the atmosphere, human and if it let me rub so anything is safe for channel off a minute video on. That's any more than ever. I'm training how to get month like 90 feeling 70, never fading pages of red for the day because they follow through the hell because nobody get motivated to make elevated music, make elevated music. That's your mainstream. That's what they do. They get confused. It's not hip hop, it's pop. It's found a fucking, and that's how it goes.
I'm gay, but I think that I'll climb and slay. It's alright because you know that I'm ramen and I'm done today. Ha!
Alright, that was nice, Joe, but you know we were having a conversation. You know how we're doing, but I guess it's just your imagination. But getting back into this, surfing is quite nice. Honestly, I'm gonna be the prodigy in this. Oh wait, no. It's an odyssey.
Ooh, it's an odyssey. That's pretty cool, bro.
Yes.
Okay, modesty.
Ooh.
I like when you rap. Makes me wanna go down and tap. Whoa.
A little too far. But I understand. I know how it is being attracted to another man, except I don't, because I'm not gay. But on the beat, I usually slay. Doing this shit every day, you know, I always get the pay. Goddamn, it's all I do. You know, rapping is nothing new. In fact, it's quite overdone. Rapping on CSGO just isn't fun.
Ooh.
Damn! Hello and welcome back to Stephanie and the Swagger in the morning, 97.1 FM. Of course, here with my good pal Swagger Souls. How you doing today?
How are you? I'm doing absolutely fabulous. Having a good night tonight. Do I look like I'm gonna die?
Yes.
Hey, you lost a connection?
How do you say upstanding black African American gentleman in Chinese? So you just laugh, right? Because they don't exist? Is that it? Fucking racist. Have you guys ever sat the wrong way and had, like, your dick fall asleep? Is that what happened to me? You know how your arm falls asleep? You get pins and needles? And,
yes, but how... How are
It
you
feels
sitting
like it's-
down?
it's
That's
just-
making your
it's just
penis
teeth.
fucking. Never mind.
No, I'll be sitting down like normally, except like I'll be sitting on my dick because it's that big. And,
It's like an
and I'll cut off the
anaconda's grip.
circulation.
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
An AR-15 taken to a custom gunsmith could be made to fully automatic.
And how do you figure
That
that?
would really kill some children.
Are you ready to shoot up a school today? Well, look no further than buy yourself the good AR-15.
Are you actually ready to stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
With a voice like that,
Why?
is.
Because he's going to make America great again. You know, when you want to make your country great again, you got to rely on the one good man, Donald J. Trump. Coming down with a beautiful set of golden locks, this man is coming in with his amazing Armani tux, coming to show you what is good and what is up on the up and up in American politics. This man is going to be sticking it to the man, Donald J. Trump, in the house.
So yeah, my
I love you, Swagger.
Like,
You think a swagger on devil's lettuce is good? A swagger on, I don't know how many do I have here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 beers. I got 4 beers ready to go. So, yeah. All right, what would you do if your girlfriend was like, okay, how about anal tonight? And you're like, hell yeah, I want to stick my dick in the sewer. She walks out of the bathroom, takes off the blindfold, and she's just wearing the gigantic strap-on. What do you do? I'd fucking asshole if it was clean. You gotta try it once. And make sure it's clean, you gotta go through the preparatory procedure. Straight up enemas, baby wipes, everything. That kind of shit. And then you should be golden. You should have a nice time.
What, golden? No, well, I'm not into water sports, dude.
Fuck off. This was sophomore or junior year. My friend, my neighbor, got on the bus. He goes, yo, man, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's going on? I go, why are your eyes so red? You get any sleep? He goes, oh, fuck, are my eyes red? And I go, yeah. Why? What's the big deal? He goes, dude, I just smoked like 2 joints. And I was like, it's 6 in the morning. Why'd you do that?
Wake and bake.
Yeah, and he goes, I just wanted to go to school high to see what it was like. And we're walking down the hallway, and this black girl looks at him and goes, yo, this nigga's fucking blazed as fuck.
Oh my god.